Okay, now that we know a little bit about the economy, let's start looking at, right, what are the key features of the economy? And we're going to do it through the diagram you've been looking at. We're going to just start by looking at, right, what are the features of something called Boomtown? Okay, well, you've got the picture yourself. You've been looking at this, and what's happening in Boomtown? Well, let's get it up and let's have a closer look. Right. Well, there's obviously a lot happening here. I guess that's one of the first observations you've made. You'll notice that there seems to be. I prefer that to be a better colour than that, to be honest. You'll notice there's big business operating here, isn't there? There's Citibank. Look at some of these businesses here. They clearly look like these are big businesses. So you might begin by highlighting and suggesting that right here we've got, let's call it just big business. There's a feature. You'll do it neater than me, I'm sure. What else is happening here then? What else have you got? You might have noticed that, right, there's certainly major roads. There's a motorway. Motorway seems to be quite busy. There are people obviously going to work. There's businesses operating. Not only are there motorways, and there looks here to be, if I get another colour down here and highlight this, there looks to be down here, there's a railway. Again, we think about how useful is that for, again, the writing's gone, ignore that. There's a railway. Another observation down here, there's a port, a dock. Again, it looks like goods are being imported. You can imagine there's lots of people working, lots of opportunities for people working. There are cars. What do we learn from that? Well, I'll leave you to have a discussion about that. What else have we got then? We've got, look at this one. Let's do this in red. We've got a cinema down here, and you think, oh, okay, so what? Cinema, no big deal there. But it looks like there are other leisure opportunities. And if we look at, down here, there's what looks to be a theatre. It looks like there might be shops and things down here. So really, a key feature is I think there's lots of leisure opportunities exist in Boomtown. What else? Well, you might have picked up on the fact that there's all the big business owners. What about bear with me. What about all these cranes? There's cranes down here. There looks to be a lot of building taking place. The technical and the business term that I'd want you to use for that would be investment. There looks to be in Boomtown, there looks to be loads and loads of investment taking place. Yes, there's the big businesses. There's cranes all over the place. Look at this one over here. Look at this. Look at these big businesses here. These office blocks. What's happening here down this side of it? Boomtown. There's an awful lot happening. I wanted to show you a little example of this. Let's have a look. Here's an example of modern, so like a modern day, if you like, a real life boomtown. Right, using my notes from that, I want you to create your own version of that. You might add to your own chart on Boomtown, but I want you to create your own version based on Gloomtown. If that's Boomtown, and that's what happens in an economy, what happens when the economy isn't doing too well? Right, have a look at this. Okay, here you go then. So you've got your own version of Gloomtown. Here it is, very different picture, isn't it? Same thing, same sort of approach in terms of highlighting, you know, with your own approach this time. And this time, I want you to be annotating what you can see as the features of Gloomtown.